Welcome, rulevacantland.com, and this is Luke Smith, and today I'd like to talk to you about consulting. I made this little tab on the website. It says consulting. It's been on there for a couple months, and a couple people noticed it, and they clicked through and they signed up. And I said, "Uh-oh," but I didn't think I really had the time to do like one-on-one consulting. Um, but a lot of people call me and they want help. They want help in their business. They want help buying and selling land. They want help mainly with their land business, their land trade, and doing deals. A lot of people ask what location, what should I mail, what should I say, what price should I work on? Where should I send this? How should I send it? When should I send it? How much should I send? All these questions come up, right? Because they're new, or whatever they're doing isn't working, or whatever they're doing is working, but they want it to work a lot better. They want to do a lot more land deals. They want the deals to pay the bills. They want the deals to wipe out their job, make it so they can walk away from the job and keep pushing forward. And I think that's great. That's all possible. Answering those questions takes a lot of time and energy out of me. Lots of people call, and so I came up with an idea. Here's my solution. I made this consulting tab on the website, and I said, if you pay, I'll answer. I'll take the time. I'll make it worth. It'll be worth the money that you pay is worth it to me. And I had this. I was at a conference, and it was about commercial real estate before Corona stuff, and we had conferences back in the old-fashioned days, and they were selling their consulting about the commercial real estate stuff. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But one question or one line in there stuck with me. And they said, what if you could go back 5 years to the land business that you're doing and teach yourself everything that you know now? How much would that be worth to you? Now, they were trying to charge me like 20 something thousand dollars to sign up for their consulting to do commercial real estate deals. But that question was a really good one. That's a really good point. They made a really good point, and that line stuck to me. I'm sure I didn't get it exactly, but you get the idea. What if you go back in time and teach yourself? Well, that's what I'm offering. I'm offering for you to go back in time, not for you to teach yourself, but for me to teach you. Me to teach you how to make your land business better from all the mistakes that I've made along the way. I want to help you avoid those mistakes and navigate a more prosperous future a lot faster than otherwise would have happened. So, most of the people that would be interested in this or that would be good for this, I'm going to throw the internet up here, have already taken Land Academy stuff. This is Land Academy's website in the back. They've got educational courses. They've got the basics. So please don't sign up if you're looking for the basics, like you've never done a land deal before, or you don't know what I'm talking about. Go get the basics from them. It's gonna be cheaper, easier, faster. They're gonna teach you the basics. But if you want to take it beyond the basics, if you want to go further into the trade, you want to go after bigger, better deals, make more money faster, then come ask me or sign up for this service. And so I've got it on the website. Let me throw that up here. So at the top of the website, there's a tab over here. It says services, and yeah, there's one of them is consulting, and then it's like one-on-one consulting. And I talk about, there's some wording there. I'm not going to leave it on the screen just because it looks noisy. So basically, I was offering that to take you back in time to the beginning and show you, teach you, walk you through. And so what has happened now that a couple people have signed up and started talking to them and started walking them through the business, I've gotten a little bit more efficient at it. And I think I can take on a couple more people. So I'm opening the door for a couple more people to sign up. Currently I was charging $1,500 when I put it on there and I didn't tell anybody about it. A couple people slipped in. I raised the price a little bit because I don't have unlimited amounts of time. I raised it to $1,800, and I'll probably raise it later on in the future as more people sign up. The more I'm going to raise the price to kind of govern the signups, right? And so what I've been doing is I've been taking the money that comes from those signups and I've been plugging it back into mail. And in some cases, I've been adding on more or subsidizing that to a good degree to really make sure it works. I'm not saying I'm going to keep doing that and all the money does that, but at least to get started, I think that's what we're doing. And so what I've done is I've put those people in the mailers that I'm working on right now, currently, whatever the flavor of the day mailer is that I'm working on, and I put them in to get it started fast because I want it to really take a good bite out of the apple. So I put them into the mailers and I put them in there so they're answering the phone. I put them in my software so they're seeing the deal flow. I mean, some of them are using my mailbox. They're like, they don't have to do anything but answer the phone and start talking about these deals. Right out of the gate, they can start hitting the phones and talking deals. And they're coming back because the software is set up to keep track of all the deals. And so they're coming back and they're saying, okay, what do we do with this deal? What do we do with that deal? And it's like, no, 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 because of all these reasons. And they're learning why I'm saying no to these deals. And their learning curve is going zing a lot faster than it would have been if they were doing it on their own. And I'm showing them how to go find answers to the questions. And I'm saying, okay, this one isn't economic enough, and this one isn't like big enough. It's not worth it enough. Let's do option deals or some other kind of structure. Let's structure it to maybe get it to work. And then the ones that are coming through that are awesome, I'm saying, okay, this is it. Let's go for it. Let's back up the truck, right? And fill up on this thing. And then I'm going out and I'm finding money to finance these deals because these guys are newer and they don't have the capital resources to finance the size of deals that we're going after. And I'm testing them and I'm pushing them to go after bigger size deals than their nerves would generally allow for. And so they need money to make these things happen. So we're finding the money, making them happen. And then we're sending these deals for a spin. And depending on if they're putting more money in for mailers or just riding off the money that I'm sticking into mailers and the calls they're taking, there's different profit splits. I'm sharing profits on the deals and or helping them do ones without where they do it all on their own. And eventually I think they'll get to it all on their own. And so I'm highly motivated to close the deals along with them because I get a piece of the prize, right? And so they're going for it, and their calculators they're getting through. Their deals are getting financed. We financed like $500,000 worth of deals this week, and just going for it, right? One after another, after another, after another, and pushing it. And I think it'll get bigger and better as we go. I'll be able to handle more deal flow because I got more people that are more educated at it, and the investors will be able to invest in more deals and partner in more deals. And more people will be able to come in and start the consulting in the earlier stage because they got more time to teach and train as the deal flow is flying on the next guys. So while those first deals are flying, we're talking about the locations. We're going back to the beginning of the game. Where should we be mailing? What kind of asset class should we be mailing? What should we be offering? And we're starting with the basics while they're taking deals at the same time because I already shoved them into deals. And so their plate's totally full, and we're working on the areas, and we're starting to hit those areas, and we're making those areas happen. And so by the time the pedal falls off the rose of that first mailer, the second mailer and the third mailer and the fourth mailer is punching them in the face with more deals. And so now they're getting used to the due diligence. They're going faster and they're pushing through them a lot faster and making them happen. And then I got even more deals to go find money for, and it's just a perfect storm. And that's why I'm making this video, because I think it benefits the people that understand that want to be involved in that want to join that team, that crowd, that tribe, and make that storm bigger, right? So locations, the mail, the software, review and projects, the finance. I covered the main topics I wanted to talk about. So if you're interested in this kind of show, I think you're going to get more deal flow than the amount of money you put in here doing it in most any other way. And so like I'm doing a guaranteed consulting, like you could say for up to 30 days after you pay, Luke, I'm not getting my money's worth. I'm not, whatever it is, just tell me. I'm not a child. Just say, Luke, I'm a grown up. So it's cool. And I'll stop charging you, or maybe we'd negotiate something else. But yeah, just give your money back. And but I think you're gonna like this. I think you're gonna like the deal flow. I think the deal flow is gonna make you more money than you're paying for the consulting. It's totally economic, win-win all the way around kind of offer that I'm offering here. So if you're up for it, if you're game, go to the website, go to ruralvacantland.com. I'll put a link in the bottom of this video. They'll take you to the consulting part of the website, and sign up. And I'll be calling you, so get ready. As soon as I see that money come through, I'll call you. If you're just got a bunch of questions, gonna. The whole point of the charge on here is that you're serious, because you put that money down on the line. You're paying for this. Like, you're taking the calls. You're trying to get your money back. I mean, it tells me that you're all in. Because I've tried to do this with a bunch of people that didn't have skin in the game, and I feel like I've been burned and burned and burned. I give them a bunch of calls and they don't answer the phone. They don't take it serious. They don't follow up on the deals. They don't land the deals because it's not their deals. And I think if you put the money in, even if I'm putting that money right back into the business, that's it just shows your level of commitment and it means a lot more. And so I think that's the key of doing this. So thank you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. This is Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com, slamming out some more land deals. And yeah, I mean, a lot. There's a postscript, right? A lot of these deals we just did or just financed, they're like 40, 50, 60, $70,000 deals. And I think every single one of them we can sell for more than double what we bought them for. And some of them 5 times what we bought them for. And so the spreads of what these guys are getting off these deals, I mean, it should pay for 2, 3, 4, 6 months of the consulting off of one deal. And most of these guys are getting multiples, not just one deal. It's like deal on deal on deal. They're having a hard time keeping track of them all. So that's why I'm saying, please come join the show. See you in the next video. See you in the next whatever. See you on the other side. Hope to be calling you soon and thanking you for signing up to the consulting and jamming you into some new mail-in deals. Talk to you in the next one. Bye.